Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Great, great, great. So, um, something I wanted to talk about tonight, and to give everybody a kind of a history lesson, and maybe a little constitutional lesson as well. I hear all these things going, impeach Trump. See stickers. I even see somebody who had a personalized tag on it the other day. I mean, you went to as far as get a personalized tag that said it was like for impeach. Well, unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, but you cannot impeach a president just because you don't like him. The grounds, hey, how you doing? The grounds for impeachment of a president are, I'm great, thanks, are high crimes and misdemeanors, not because you don't like him. And so far, President Trump has yet to be charged with a high crime or misdemeanor, much less accused of one. So there are no grounds for impeachment. I've already did a video about why he wouldn't be impeached, but there are no grounds for impeachment, and there never will be. It's only happened twice in our nation's history. Andrew Johnson was impeached in 1867, 1868. It was in the. It was, I mean, he was a one termer, so well, he wasn't even elected. He actually became president after President Lincoln was killed, but he was the first president to ever be impeached. And what people don't realize is impeachment doesn't mean that you're removed from office. Impeachment means you're indicted. Okay, like somebody could be indicted for murder and then you stand trial. So you're impeached by the House and you are tried by the Senate. So, in order to be removed from office, you have to have committed a high crime of misdemeanor or misdemeanor, be impeached by the House of Representatives, which I think is just a simple majority to be impeached, and then tried by the Senate. And in order to be removed from office, it takes 2/3 votes. The second time we ever came close was in 1974 with Nixon, and Nixon would have been impeached and Nixon would have been removed from office. But Nixon held on so long because of Alabama Governor George Wallace. There was a group of conservative Democrats that was a huge block in the House of Representatives from the South, and they called them boll weevils. And Wallace had promised Nixon that he would deliver the boll weevils to him to vote against articles of impeachment. And they said that when Nixon actually made the decision to resign was Wallace had called him and told him that he could no longer promise the boll weevil support. So once he lost the Southern delegation, the articles of impeachment would have went through and he would have been impeached by the House. So instead of that, Nixon chose to resign. Now, the second and only other president to be impeached was President Clinton. And people want to say that President Clinton was... I get aggravated with people with this. They say, well, Clinton was impeached because he got a blowjob in the White House. No, President Clinton was not impeached for receiving oral sex or whatever him and Monica Lewinsky did. President Clinton was impeached because he lied under oath. He perjured himself, which is a crime, and therefore he was impeached. Did he deserve impeachment? Yes, he deserved to be impeached because he lied under oath. He committed a crime. Did he deserve to be removed from office from that? No, I would have voted to acquit too. And all the Republicans knew that. They knew they'd be committing political suicide if they'd have took Clinton out of office because Clinton's approval ratings then were, I think, in the 60s. And, you know, the more they went after him, I mean, the whole Clinton stuff was a witch hunt, which kind of reminds me of what's going on with President Trump today. But this is just for you people who don't know. The only way you can take a president out of office is they have to commit a crime. High crimes and misdemeanors. Just because you don't like him, just because he says something controversial, just because you don't agree with his policies, you can't take him out of office. Now, there is something they can do. I believe it's the 25th Amendment that says if a president's unfit to be removed, unfit mentally or physically, they can take him out of office. And there's a couple Democratic representatives, I think from the state of California, that are trying to get that done, but that's not going to happen either. But then let's get back down to the real things. I mean, I don't hate beating a dead horse, but a Republican, a Republican House is not going to vote for impeachment, and a Republican Senate is sure not going to take him out of office and have to go back to their voters in some of these districts where he carried 60-70% of there and told them that they was being removed from that they voted to impeach. So just a quick history and constitutional lesson for people tonight. In order to impeach a president, they have to commit high crimes and misdemeanors, and after impeachment, then they have to be convicted by the Senate. And so just get over this. And people talk about how divisive Trump is. Well, you people who are calling for impeachment of the president for nothing, just because you don't like him, is just as divisive. So it goes both ways. So I'm really, I hate this whole double standard stuff. Pro-Trump supporters, we've been called everything that you can think of. I mean, I don't know. We're almost demonized for it. I've lost friends over it, which I don't really care. I guess we're not really that close of friends. But anyway, guys, I was just gonna make this short and sweet tonight. Those are the reasons why President Trump, those are the reasons how somebody can get impeached and how they can be removed in office. So even if he was impeached, he would still have to be convicted by the Senate, and that would take 67 votes. So you would have to have all 52 Republicans vote and 15 Democrats vote along with them. Not going to happen. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a short one tonight. Didn't have really much to talk about, but look forward soon because me and Mike's going to go live with some more JFK stuff, and we'll see y'all soon. Good night.